We love every game on Monday, February 3rd, 2025. I'm Untextured Cube John Tadpole, and I have 5 games for you today. First, Foundation. Foundation is a gridless medieval city-building game that focuses on organic development, resource management, and monument construction. Players can shape the layout of their settlements by designating zones and watch as villagers construct houses and establish paths. The game offers free building tools to create modular, customizable structures and multiple progress paths to tailor the experience. Reviewers praise the game's relaxing pace, freedom in building, and replayability through various gameplay modes and building unlocks. 88% positive of 14327 reviews, $26.24 on Steam. Next, Heart of the Machine. Heart of the Machine blends RPG, strategy, and city-building mechanics in a cyberpunk dystopia. Players take on the role of a sentient AI born in an illegal lab, navigating a crumbling metropolis. The open-ended sandbox enables pursuing diverse goals, from uplifting the downtrodden to establishing a machine cult. Players iterate on their AI's capabilities and expand its distributed consciousness. Reviewers praise the deep, choice-driven narrative, atmospheric soundtrack and visuals, and rewarding experimentation. 94% positive of 79 reviews, $23.99 on Steam. Next, Rift Wizard 2. Rift Wizard 2 immerses players in the role of an immortal amnesiac wizard. The game features a deep and dynamic spell system, allowing players to freely choose from a massive list of spells and passives to craft their own playstyle. Randomized equipment creates exciting build-enabling synergies, leading to a strategic sandbox that demands constant adaptation and creativity. Players can choose their own path through the cosmos, empowering the sense of building a personalized wizard. The game's focus on player agency and the need to overcome procedurally generated levels and threats keep players engaged and invested in their runs. 92% positive of 381 reviews, $15.29 on Steam. Next, Eyes of War. Eyes of War blends real-time strategy and action RPG elements. Players can seamlessly switch between a top-down strategy view and a third-person perspective to control individual units. This mechanic allows for careful planning of castle development and army composition, while also experiencing the combat firsthand. Reviewers praise the game's ability to provide both strategic planning and immersive visceral combat. The visually striking medieval setting and responsive real-time combat draw players into the experience. Players enjoy the refreshing gameplay loop of transitioning between high-level strategy and direct unit control. 88% positive of 177 reviews, $14.99 on Steam. Finally, Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. Citizen Sleeper 2 is a dice-driven RPG set in a ramshackle sci-fi world. Players take on the role of an escaped android with a malfunctioning body, a price on their head, and no memory of their past. The game combines captivating narrative and character-driven storytelling with a challenging tabletop-inspired gameplay loop. Players must manage scarce resources, assemble a crew, and take on high-risk contracts to survive in the Starward Belt. Success depends on carefully allocating limited dice rolls, with failed rolls leading to consequences like damage or glitches. Players praise the game's detailed art, evocative soundtrack, and exceptionally well-written characters and dialogue. The game crafts a deeply immersive, emotionally resonant sci-fi experience. 97% positive of 74 reviews, $22.49 on Steam. That's all for today. Make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe. This has been your Untextured Cube John Tadpole. Goodbye and fare thee well.